Fort Huachuca is one of the Army's most technologically advanced posts in the entire country.
The public rarely sees what goes on inside the post, but 9 on Your Side was granted access to the Blacktail Canyon Electromagnetic Environmental Effects Test Center. This is where the Army makes sure its electronics work before putting them to use in the battlefield. Keaton Thomas takes us through the test center in a story you'll see only on 9.
Here in this desolate country, surrounded by empty desert and mountains, the Army has found an ideal proving grounds for newly developed electronic equipment.
This video is from just after World War II, and obviously the electronic capabilities of the Army has changed since then, but the role of Fort Huachuca has stayed much the same. Johnny Douglas is the test lead at Blacktail Canyon, and we interview him inside what looks almost like a cave. These blue cones here you'll see line the walls all over the place in the largest anechoic test chamber here at Fort Huachuca. And what that does essentially is absorbs all of the extra radiation here during their tests, much like if you were to step into a sound booth to record audio. You'll see equipment like this at the facility which tests certain devices which we cannot show you for national security reasons.
As small as the digital dog tags the warfighter's supposed to get, to something as large as a tactical vehicle.
From inside a control room, technicians test electronic equipment as if it were on the battlefield to make sure outside radio waves don't negatively affect the device. Also, they make sure when one device is turned on, it doesn't interfere with any others a soldier's using. And when you think about that, the reason for these tests is pretty simple.
If you interfere with what the warfighter's doing, he can't do his job.
And as the Army gets more advanced, they'll use more electronic devices.
Information is your power multiplier.
So Douglas says his workload at the test facility could increase 4-fold in just the next few years, and to accommodate that, well, they're currently expanding. From Fort Huachuca, Keaton Thomas, KGUN-9 on your side.